Good morning, my fellow traders, and welcome back to another live trading session by your boy Prodigy, where I show you guys what it's like to be a day trader, working on becoming a full-time day trader, working on becoming a full-time millionaire every single day, guys. Every single day. There's not a day that goes by where we're not working on this, or at least working on something to gain some money. Because, guys, I'm not gonna lie, money is needed and it's necessary, and it's a part of energy that gets you to where you need to go in the next level of life. Money is the source, it's the energy, and it's how you become free. Because if I had so much money, I wouldn't even be working. Seriously, come on, it's just that simple, and that's just the reality. People that say you don't need money, those are the same people that are struggling, needing money deep down. They're not working smart. So guys, we have news 15 minutes into the market, PMI. I'll drop a quick trade plan for you guys, show you guys what we're trading. But before we do that, guys, I just want to let you guys know that on Wednesday we have Jerome Powell speaking in Paris, which is a little bit odd and different. I've never seen that before in my life. So it's gonna be an interesting week. But today, guys, we barely have that much news. Only 2 reports coming out within 15 minutes and 30 minutes in. With that being said, let's see what we can catch. I'm a live trader for you guys per usual. Try to get some good live trades in with some good education. Let's share our screen and show you guys what we're looking at for today and live trade. Okay, guys, so here's a quick trade plan for what I do plan to trade this week or even today. Last night was Sunday. I didn't create a trade plan video, although I was real busy doing family things. I wrote down last night what my thoughts are on specific stocks, but I will drop it here real quick with you guys on just a few things. We are going to be a little bit careful this week because look what SPY's been doing these past few days, or I should say a full week, guys. What is SPY doing? It's kind of going a little bit higher highs, higher lows. It's going in this general direction, but really it's not necessarily going anywhere. If I put on my levels that I do have, you can see that it's still below the zone and it is holding above these fib levels. About the 38.2% fib level specifically is a really nice support area. Even 50% fib level is a little bit interesting. Maybe I might take puts below this break of this 50% fib level. Who knows? Guys, what I'm looking for really is I want to see how SPY reacts at this zone again, because what I don't want to do, guys, is take some random trade, try to get a break off the 61.8% fib level. But look how many times we reacted off this level. It is pretty good, but it's not strong enough for me to be confident. What I'd rather do, guys, is wait for us to get into the zone. I want to see what we're going to do. I'm thinking we're going to reject it because there's no way that market does look like it's going to want to continue on up for the rest of the week, because the weekly time frame right here shows that we have 2 rejection candles. Now, I am just a little bit bearish this week just based off of these 2 weekly rejection candles, just off of that alone. And there's just a couple other stocks that felt pretty hard, like Apple down to support level. Overall, I am a little bit bearish. I'm just waiting for market to do whatever it's going to do. Maybe push up here a little bit, hit this zone and reject. So that's what I'm looking for, right? That's SPY. I'm looking for a little bit of a reject on SPY. It can pump up all it wants, but I really just looking for a reject. Nvidia, we missed this. I did mention literally right at the open that Nvidia is doing a head and shoulders right at open. I'll show you guys on the 5 minutes. But guys, anything below the zone we've already been talking about for weeks on Nvidia is bearish. Anything above, we're trying to take calls on. And guys, we just been straight up breaking below the zone, rejecting the upper side, because every time we do try to get a break above to the upside, it just does a long wick, or it only happens in the pre-market. We can never get an official open market close above with the candle close above the zone, only on lower time frames, but never really on a higher time frame. But anyways, it looks like, guys, we're rejecting that zone. So now it looks like, look at this. When I go to the hourly time frame, guys, let's breeze through this candles real quick. Boom, reject the zone, pre-market, reject again, come back up to retest it and reject again. So guys, Nvidia is bearish. It's looking like it's gonna fall here soon. I don't plan to take anything on Nvidia. So that's Nvidia and SPY, guys. Per usual, those are the only 2 stocks that we might actually trade. Market's open. Let's see what we can catch. So now this is market open, guys. 15 minutes into the market open. PMI just dropped as we speak. At this exact moment, it's moving the market on SPY just a little bit. But guys, look across the board. We see AMD fell pretty hard. Same thing with Nvidia. AMD and Nvidia both kind of move similarly together. And guys, they both look similarly the same today. So both AMD and Nvidia fell pretty hard. You guys can see some other stocks like Amazon's trying to claim up a tad bit, get a decent buyer there. Same thing with Apple, guys. Apple's been climbing a tad bit. It is selling off here a little bit. But guys, overall, there's only a few stocks trying to push here, and it's always the top 3, it seems like, while the bottom 3 does their own. So the top 3 are trying to push a tad bit, obviously selling here, but the bottom 3 is selling off. So that's why I watch most of the market movers, because it's more easier when the whole market's moving together. If everything's falling together, then I will do my best to try to find a good put position. But in this case scenario right now, I don't like the Amazon's pushing. Microsoft's falling off, Apple's falling off. Now I need the whole market to fall off together instead of it doing its own thing. But we'll try to see what we can catch, guys. Market's open 15 minutes in. I want to show you guys an update what's happening. Here is that head and shoulders on Nvidia. Here is the left shoulder, here is the head, and here's the right shoulder, and then that's the drop. Now I didn't catch that. Let's see what we can catch. So we are in one SPY put, guys, to the downside. The 5 minute does look pretty solid. We still do have 2 more minutes, but on the 5 minutes, the last 5 minute candle, guys, we do have an inverse hammer to the downside. Lots of seller volume as well. We're going to shoot for a price target of 444.42. That's what we're going to shoot for, guys. That is our price target. 23%, guys, off of this SPY put, 25%. We are still shooting for that price target, guys. So this is what we're doing. We're learning to hold the price target. Even though we're up 25%, we really want that price target drop. As soon as it hits that area, I will sell it. There we fucking go. There we fucking go, guys. That's what we're waiting for. 36%. That's what we waited for. That's what we waited for, guys. That's what we're waiting for. Price target 36 fucking percent off. Some spy puts. Let's fucking go, guys. Look how hard it freaking dropped. Them contracts are now at 198 a piece, guys. We got in those bad boys for freaking. We got in those bad boys for $66 a piece, guys. Sold them at $87 a piece, and guys, they're currently at $204 a piece. That is insane. Spy is dropping like crazy, guys. We got in on this candle right here, guys. This candle is where we got in at. Sold it 3 minutes later at 710 off this candle, which was our price target, but then it ended up dropping down for so much gain, guys. But anyways, let's do the recap, show you guys why we even entered off this trade, what was the idea behind it, and how was it such a good setup. All right, guys, so let's go over this recap off this fire ass A1 setup off of SPY, guys. So look at this, first 5 minutes, early in the morning market opens, rejects a 61.8% fib level, guys. And why do I say it rejects it? Because look at the candle, guys. It never closes above. Even in the pre-market, we didn't even get a candle close above. Second reject, call it a double top if you want, who cares? Maybe you caught that. I hope you did. Drops below the EMAs. Now we're finally below the EMAs. Thinking bearish a tad bit. Looking at across the whole board as the market, okay, they're also falling down a tad bit. Some of them are going up, but most are going down. I already showed you guys that. Now we're below these EMAs. Bounces off the 50% fib level, guys, with the doji. Decent amount of buyers, and we mentioned this in the Discord saying, guys, lots of hammers on a few stocks. SPY are trying to push. Boom, pushes up. But guys, look at this. 7 a.m. news hits. Pushes market up a tad bit with some fake pumps. Look at the seller volume. Look at the buyer volume. It's not strong. It's not like this doji. It's an inverse hammer. No buyers, more sellers. Then I check the next candle and I'm like, this next candle is a nice, decent sell-off. No buyers whatsoever. Look at the volume, guys. No buyers whatsoever. I hop in for a quick contract just to test it out. Because, guys, this type of A1 setup, or this type of setup is real simple setup. This type of setup is a breakdown of below the EMAs and a retest at the EMAs for a nice entry off a candle setup. Because, guys, I'm reading the candles. This is what the candlestick reading is. I'm noticing that we already had a nice sell off to the downside. Try to reverse here off this doji candle with decent buyers, but then if you know your candles, you know what the wick to the upside means. You know what an inverse hammer means. That means sellers stepped in even though buyers tried. Boom. You enter here off this next sell off candle because you notice that there's no buyers. They didn't try to take it on up again. Pow. Them contracts went from $62 to $212, guys. I sold out, unfortunately, above $85, and we did hit a price target. We showed y'all that we were going to do a price target this time, and that's what we're doing now, guys. We're going to shoot for price targets and shoot for levels instead of just collecting at quick 10%. Because if you guys noticed, we were up 20%, but we said we're going to shoot for a price target, and he gained us another 10%. Now, if we would have held for even after that price target, maybe had more 5, 6, 7, 8 contracts, maybe we could start unloading them like Laundry Cap and Caesar. But so far, guys, that was a nice trade setup in our favor. Quick little $20 off the quick morning. I just did a quick entry just to see off that setup. Now let's switch over, talk to you guys real quick. Now we are just testing the waters. On my whiteboard here, you guys can see it says hold till price target, because that is the whole point, guys. And that's what we're trying to do, guys. We're trying to hold till price target. That is our goal. So even though we're taking small contracts, we're taking 1 to 2 entry contracts, guys, the whole point is that we can prove to ourselves and show ourselves that we can hold to price target. So if I can do it with 1 to 2 contracts, then I can be confident enough to do it with 5 to 8 contracts, or going for my normal amount, which is around $500 in entry. So if the contracts cost $102 or $105, I'll buy 4 to 5 of them as a regular entry, because I just know 10% of that is $50. And with the type of trade I just took, guys, that would have been an $150 trade off of my normal entry. And that's all I'm trying to say, guys. You got to start small. Start with a smaller amount. If you can do it with a smaller amount, then you can do it with the bigger amount. It's hard for me to even sometimes manage my emotions when I'm in specific trades, especially trades that are really not in my favor. Because, guys, it is very important to take A1 setups and not just trades just because you're trying to be in a trade. And I've been in those for the past 3 times that I can actually consciously remember that I took 3 degenerate trades that are not good. And those are the ones where I lose money on. Those are the ones where I lose the most money on. It's because when you disrespect your trade plan and go against your trade plan, to be honest, I realized and noticed that's when I lose the most money. Now, when I follow the trade plan, I'm more confident, less emotional, and I don't mind if it does not go on my plan. I don't mind if the trade setup fails. I just have to learn to cut it real quick and understand that next, on to the next trade. Now, with this type of trade setup I just took, I am supposed to load the boat and do these type of trade, and that would have been my one and done. Would have been done like $200, $300 on the day and called it good. But let's see what else we can catch, guys. I hope you guys caught something. Let me know what you guys are trading. It's Monday. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, guys. We're already basically at 350. You guys been killing it. We were just at 200 not that long ago, guys. If you guys remember, we were just at 200 not that long ago. You guys pushed me up to 300 super fast, and now we're at 350 basically. We're just 3 away. So please smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and guys, we post every single day, but pretty soon that might change here soon, because guys, we need some more time. This takes a lot of time, and I don't have that much time, because also I'm a part-time trader working on becoming a full-time trader, working on becoming a full-time millionaire every single day, guys, and we work on that every single day. There's not a day that goes by where we skip it, and I hope you guys are doing the same, please, because trust me, I know we all know that feeling when we just spend a couple days doing nothing, and then we look at our life and like, what are we doing? We know that feeling. It feels a lot better better when you finish something and get something done. And I promise you, by the end of the day, you'll never have that feeling. You'll always feel like you completed what you needed to do. And if not, sometimes you might even get that feeling like you need to do more or it wasn't enough. And that's the type of feeling you actually do want to get to, because those are what all the millionaires say, that they feel like they don't work hard enough. Sometimes you get to that point. Let's see what else we can catch, guys. Guys, I'm so sorry. I wish I would have caught this trade. You guys can see this is my order book right here, and it's, yes, it's live account blue. But guys, first trade was off of this drop right here, and we basically just took another re-entry on another one. Same setup, and this one was 75% gain. You guys can see around here, basically 70-ish% gain, because we took it from $34 to $57, which puts us at $44 for the day. And you guys can see that's the same thing in my Discord. So $44, individual count. And guys, this was a trade setup. All we did was do another entry, just like the reverse on the 90 MA. We saw that there was low volume. Then we said, you know what? Let's try to do the same thing. We're right here at the 90 MA. Nice little entry. Boom. And so now we're basically up real close to our daily goal. So we are probably just gonna wrap it up here, guys, soon. We made $44 on the day. Time is currently 7:50. But guys, we need to do a quick little workout pump at home, get the body warmed up, do some stretches, get the house nice and prepped. We made our quick almost daily goal on the day. We're $8 away, but we can make that up tomorrow. But either way, guys, we caught some nice trades. Market doesn't really look like it's gonna do too much here. We caught some nice trades. Nice little live trade on the first one, and I'm sorry I couldn't catch the second one, but you guys can see that I am being transparent and showing you guys that we did catch it. These are the orders. And overall, guys, that's gonna be it for today, because we don't want to take another trade and risk all of what we just made. We only took 2 trades. We're gonna head to work now, do some chores, do a quick workout. We are back home. We're going to see if we're even going to trade tomorrow, guys. We're not going to share our screen today. So if you're looking for a trade plan, I just want to cut it short and let you guys know that, honestly, we're not going to do a trade plan today because, guys, check the economic news tab. What's going on tomorrow? We have Jerome Powell speaking in Portugal. I'm not too sure exactly how that's going to affect the market, but you never know. Whenever Jerome Powell hops on the mic, he honestly affects the market pretty crazy. So I'm going to be cautious and not even trade. I'm going to call it good. I might even sleep in a little bit. Who knows? To be honest, I won't sleep in. I know I'm going to be sitting here right at 6:30. I'm going to be watching the market, but I don't want to cause a loss on my end. I don't want to force any trades. I don't want to take any degenerate trades or just a trade just to be in a trade. And I especially don't want to keep losing, because last week, guys, was our first time ever having an L week. So I don't want to start off this week with an L week, because today, guys, we only gained $44 and we want to keep that momentum going. So tomorrow I want to eliminate all the risk of straight losing. And whenever Jerome Powell hops on the mic, that sounds like a loss. So keep that in mind. And if you don't know where to look for the source when it comes to the market news, I provide the best source. But guys, for free, you can even just look it up on marketwatch.com every single day. But I literally post it in my tab and update in my Discord and update you guys every single day on my YouTube. So why not just join the Discord, guys, where it's constantly updated? And before it even happens, I'm always saying, guys, news in 1 minute, news in 3 minutes, news in 5 minutes. Be cautious, be careful, because we always see how the news can affect the market as it drops. But anyways, guys, hope you guys liked today's video. It was a lot of education, a lot of technical analysis involved, as well as recaps to show you guys what it was. I do feel like these trades were really nice A1 setups. They were so smaller entries because I'm just testing the waters as far as when it comes to holding to price target. So hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Please drop a like, please comment, and let me know what you guys are doing. How you guys are feeling, guys. Please, let's keep working hard. Let's keep hustling, guys. Let's keep working towards a dream, because, guys, let's not ever forget sights of our dream. Ever. The moment you lose sight of your dreams, I feel like that's when you start killing your vibe and you start losing all momentum in life. I never lost sight of my dreams, and I'm never gonna lose sight of my dreams. And I hope you guys never lose sight of your guys' dreams too. Please, let's keep working every single day towards our dreams, because, guys, it can happen. Have a good rest of your guys' day. Happy Monday. Hope you guys have a good 4th of July here coming up soon. Enjoy your guys' selves. Peace out, guys.